finesse the teeth. I'm on a daily basis. I'm quick to break it down for them. I don't. We not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, taking from they gals. I'm on a daily basis. I'm quick to break it down for them. We not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, taking from they gals. I'm fine. Slim waist, pretty face, he know. With no, cause I do not have the time. And I can't claim a cause no.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Downtown Los Angeles. That's the location for the Clippers. Shooting and defense will be on display. The wing pair of Kawhi Leonard and Paul George put their team. 2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David O. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner. Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell play.
That's a great story, DA. Thanks. And the Clippers starting five. On-court spots are the deadly George and Leonard. Wall and Powell are the guard set. And it's Zubac in at center. And for the Lakers, the three stars on the floor together. Westbrook at the point. LeBron and Davis at the forward spots. Patrick Beverley out there with Bryant. Deep two from Beverley. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Clippers. Pass to George. He kicks it to Powell. Down low. And Wall gets it to go in on the assist by Powell.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
LeBron against George. Good work there as it goes.
And how's that? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Nobody near George. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Facing up from mid-range, George could have tried to drive, but takes what the defense gives him.
James with it. Fires the three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers ahead, up 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Your Laker Youth Dance team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
I really thought that everything seemed to fall into place for them in that first quarter.
Sometimes you have a quarter where everything just goes according to plan. Superb start to this game for them.
Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Walker in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
You know, no one produces like Paul George does. He elevates your team's abilities in any situation.
Marcus Morris is checked in for the Clippers. Count it, good. George has got 5.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Pass to Toscano. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Leonard. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Toscano's got his first points of the game. 16 seconds left in the first half. Leonard on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Schroeder outside. Oh, he made it!
He got it to go, and he beat the buzzer.
Wow. That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
All right, fans, here comes.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Wall and Powell are the guard set. On court spots are the deadly George and Leonard. And it's Zubac in at the 5. Powell, that's good.
I love seeing Norman Powell take the mid-range shot, making use of this area.
And finished off by LeBron.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. He dishes it to Westbrook. Shoots over Leonard. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Westbrook's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers. James against Leonard. George looking over the floor. And Davis sends it back.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
Westbrook way outside. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Lakers lead by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on
The Clippers, 13.
And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Make the right play like you've been doing all night, all right? They're going to try to help and tag. You got to make the right play, finish, and make the right pass, all right?
Well, you know what, Greg? You got to like what Coach Ty Lue is saying, telling his guys to take what they see.
I mean, keep it simple. Don't rush it. Let's just stay focused. Really good advice.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The backcourt pair for them, Westbrook and Walker. And it's LeBron James. And it's Toscano in at the 4 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Persistence from LeBron James, refusing to give up. Gotta love his activity.
And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 3. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And in terms of these shoes, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. This is a close game, as you know, but he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And the Lakers call time here. They're up by 3. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
First team foul. Los Angeles calls.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Davis, the pass to Bryant. Right wing.
Heading to the court.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
We know at times Russell Westbrook has trouble at the line, but he has to push past that and focus on this moment.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 5. 6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time. No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch. Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And so the Lakers take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now let's check in with David. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
Now just look at what we've done to you. Peter Piper, now they're touching you. I was coaching up a team of, now they're rushing you. If I think you wronged one of my homies, I will. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy, right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder, so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Will he perform when he has money right in front of him?
Yo, I can't stop, but feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, no, I can't stop. But feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear that I'll keep going. I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. The only way is up. We keep going. The only way is we keep going. Yeah, you used to call me baby, but now you and I'ma need you chilling right here with the and I ain't being shady. I swear to.
And now,
Welcome, and we have a minute to...
Thanks, guys. Left.
Yeah, moves to be made, Allie. No question. Thank you. So here's Portland's starting group. The forwards, Harden Grant. Gary Payton II is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Nurkic in at the 5, down low. And for the Lakers, the big 3 for this team out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at forward. Patrick Beverley out there with Thomas Bryant. And this is one of the most heated rivalries in the league. Clark, two teams that know each other very well.
Boy, I tell you, there is another level of electricity when these teams meet, B.A. We can feel it. It's palpable. The fans are into it. The players are into it. It's just turned up a little bit more.
And Beverley gets it to go.
Well, I tell you what, Beverley's really improved as a three-point shooter, as dependable as they come now, shooting from behind the arc.
Knocks it loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. James outside. Beyond the arc.
And another three for the Lakers.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
And Westbrook slams it home.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Knocked loose. Outside Davis. Yep, that one's good.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Now here's Payton. Lillard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Grant. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
James passes to Westbrook. Over Lillard. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Westbrook's gotten his second bucket of the game. Outside Payton. Westbrook against Lillard. Here's the break. Bryant, the pass to James. Beverly outside. The three. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from Beverly. Westbrook's got 7.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass. And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
Shots good by Hart.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Now, here is James. Westbrook, the pass to Beverly. Over Payton, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
You can't help but look toward their defense, and they're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Both teams will make substitutions. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Grant, the pass to Simons. On the wing, Payton. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. Inside, Nurkic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Westbrook with it, picked up by Grant. Westbrook, the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And the basket is good.
Oh, man, check out the handle. I didn't know he had that in his game.
James against Grant. James outside from deep three-point range. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Woo. That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
So the Trail Blazers 5 right now. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Anthony Simons out there with Josh Hart, and it's Little in at the 3.
Really nice looking stroke on James's shot from out at the arc. He can make the three-point shot look so easy, just like he does every other part of the game.
Now here's Simons. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Little's shot is good. Little's got his first basket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Westbrook. 7 points in the game. And finished off by Westbrook.
Wow, Westbrook, so athletic. He looked virtually unstoppable there.
Here's Simons. They trail by 14. Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to spark a comeback.
Shot clock at 6. Nurkic against James. From deep. Here's Davis. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Schroeder comes in for Westbrook. Lillard's checked in for Portland. Here's James going inside. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Simons. Back to Lillard. Pass to Little. Shoots from the right block. James with the block.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. And here are the Trailblazers now. It's a 16-point game. Nails it from 3.
In terms of shots per game, Lillard's name is always near the top of the list. He's not going to hesitate if the shot's there for him.
Knocks it down from distance. James has got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's now matched his three-point total from the first quarter here in the second period. 4 in the game already for him.
And the Trailblazers call time here.
Perhaps the biggest surprise in the league last year, the Lakers missing the playoffs before the season. Lots of people had them winning it all.
Payton's checked in for Simons. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Back to Lillard. Five to shoot. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Oh, a terrific jump shooter from any range. That's an easy one for Lillard.
And James launches it from deep. Rebounded by Nurkic.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
And here's James. It could go. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Ending the first half with an exclamation point. The three-pointer adding insult to injury.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found it.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 17 points and 1 block. Definitely no fluke for him, as he just turned in an outstanding game in their last outing, and now tonight he's rolling again. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
They played smart. They took their time and limited mistakes. You value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the destiny.
Looking at Portland. And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
The big 3 for this team out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at forward. Thomas Bryant out there with Patrick Beverly. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. Outside Payton. Back to Lillard. Knocked away. Pass to Nurkic. To the middle. Here's Hart. Banked it in off the glass. Hart's got his second basket.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, BA. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
Bryant finds James. Goes back up. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half.
2 minutes.
Lillard passes to Hart. Back to Lillard. Now here's Payton. And here's Nurkic. And he banks in the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
Pass to Hart. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside Schroeder. Back to Walker. Lays it up and banks it in. Walker's got his first 2 points.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
On the wing, Simons. Left side, Winslow. That one falls.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
32 seconds left in the third. Lillard against James. Simons outside. Back to Lillard. Yep, that one goes. Lillard's got 9.
I like when Lillard gets a little tricky with it. Outstanding at measuring the floater and dropping it in.
And there's James from the arc. Oh, at the buzzer!
Wow! I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Wow.
I agree. And to have the composure to lock in and get off his...
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Nurkic. He gets it in there. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure, though. We can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Payton's checked in. Pulls it from the corner. Yep, that one goes.
Gary Payton II.
And the Lakers with possession here. Westbrook into the lane. And finished off by Westbrook.
You know, one of the things about Westbrook that has always been evident is incredible motor, especially when he's heading to the rack.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Payton passes to Simons. Here's Nurkic. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Lakers with the ball. It's an 18-point lead. Westbrook, the pass to Beverly. Back to Westbrook. From deep three-point range. And he can't get that one. And it's Portland the other way. Outside Payton. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Trailblazers ball
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their two-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. On the wing, Payton, pounded by Westbrook. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Lakers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Bryant. Over Nurkic. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Westbrook.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Nurkic's shot is good.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
The 3, James. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early. You want to be seeing them that often.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LeBron James.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
43 seconds left in the fourth. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
James, that's good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Outside Payton. Nurkic shot is good.
Things are going his way so far offensively. Nurkic really rising to the challenge of this defense.
James against Hart. Now James. From deep. It's off. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thomas, congratulations on the win. A great performance for you.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Beside of the waiting, you don't gotta reach. Step back, hope. Call plays like Kurt. Hit the switch like it's urgent. Shake them in my 2-3s like Luka. Buddha. Look who done this. Look who run this. Tell him to run up. Tell him to run up my check like Uncle Don Chick. Step back. Step back, looking like woo.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Barrett. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, D.A. Thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. The three stars on the floor together. Westbrook at the point, LeBron and Davis at the forward spots. Patrick Beverley out there with Thomas Bryant. And for Denver, out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the point. You know, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
Caldwell Pope, one up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Los Angeles.
Nuggets ball. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Dennis Schroeder.
And it's the Nuggets with the...
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Here is Porter after the basket by Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope outside. Gordon against Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gordon, and it's Denver scoring again.
Gordon able to knock down that one from the mid-range.
Here are the Lakers on the wing. Davis over Gordon. Puts it up, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Outside, Porter. Over to the left wing. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist by Murray. Gordon's got his second basket.
Now they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
James kicks to Beverley. Lets the 3 fly, and the 3 ball is good.
And becoming more of a staple of his attack offensively, you give Beverley a look from deep, and he'll make it.
Jokic passes to Porter. Murray scanning the floor to the middle, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Davis gets a wide open look, a tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Back to Murray, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
And the technical free throw is good. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Here's Toscano. Again, Los Angeles. 59 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Porter. There's the feed to Gordon. Sinks that one from the post. 6 points for Aaron Gordon.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Now here's James. From deep. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Highland. Last game he had 10 points. Passes it to Gordon. 6 to shoot. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
To the left side wing. Walker finds James. Lets it go with the 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Aaron Gordon making things happen for Denver. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Fans, please welcome to the floor your Nuggets.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Denver in the lead. Taking a look at the Lakers. The backcourt pair for them, Westbrook and Walker. LeBron James is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Toscano in at the 3.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. It sets the tone in a close game like this one.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises.
Lakers ball.
And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Playing games at altitude here in Denver, Brent. How does it affect the player?
Well, you could say it's mental, but I could tell you from experience, Kevin, it is physical. I mean, it does hit you, and you got to get past that early burn before you can get back into the endurance part of your conditioning.
Here's James, following the score by Aaron Gordon. Took him no time at all on that one. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
Ooh, that's pretty clever from LeBron. Knows precisely when to rise up and let that one
go. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Jokic. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the Bulls. Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for. That's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
One thing about Aaron Gordon that stands out is his insane athleticism. He's capable of some incredible dunks. And because he attacks that rim with such ferocity, it makes it special to see him go to the rim. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.